Hi, welcome back to the Tahoe Kids Show. I'm here with Tim Cohee, president of the Cali Resorts. So Tim, what are the Cali Resorts?
Well, Emerson, it's 4 ski areas that are all basically south of Lake Tahoe. So in the Lake Tahoe area, you have North Tahoe, South Tahoe, then you slide over to Kirkwood. And then our resorts start on south of that. So Highway 4, we have Bear Valley. Highway 108, we have Dodge Ridge. Highway 168, we have China Peak. And then down in Southern California, which is more the LA crowd, we have another ski area called Mountain High. So they're all ski areas that are all medium-sized, probably more like a Homewood or maybe an Alpine Meadows or more like a Mount Rose or something that size ski resort. So they're all very similar to Lake Tahoe and a lot of the same kind of snow.
So what do you do in the summer when it's not winter?
You know, Emerson, years ago, there was nothing happening at ski resorts. So all of us in the industry would, work for 5 months where we'd work year round, but we'd only be able to generate revenue for 5 months a year. So what happened probably 25 years ago is finally somebody one day said, boy, we should try to do something with these assets. Some of the resorts have, summer campgrounds, they have lakes activities, they have chairlifts, they have trails. So we started building mountain bike trails, creating mountain bike parks, lifts or mountain bike parks. We started hosting weddings, became great wedding venues, concert venues, lake activities, marinas, campgrounds, all kinds of things. So the summer will never be as busy as the winter. However, it now provides a way to generate revenue and frankly allows us to employ more staff. So we reduce the amount of people we have to find every winter, which it works out really well.
Do you always leave your chairlifts up in the summer?
The chairlifts are always, it depends if you're working on the lifts at all. The seat pads themselves always come off because they'll get damaged by the sun sitting there for 7 months a year getting baked. So all the pads come off and they go inside, so we protect the pads. They're very expensive, so you want to protect those. As far as the chairs themselves, they stay on the lift on the cable unless we're working on the chair. If we're working on the chair, the chairs come off so we can do some work on the lift itself, and then we'll put the chairs back on.
So winter's almost here. How do you prepare for that season?
Well, right now we're in the crossover. Right now, everything's beginning to wind down. The last few weddings, the mountain biking parks are beginning to close. The marinas are basically closing up because the lakes are being drawn down to allow for the winter runoff. So at this point, it's now game on. We're checking snowmaking systems, making sure all the snowcats are ready to go, all the last minute repairs you're doing at the resort, all the supplies you need. You're starting to staff up a little bit to get everybody ready to go. You're basically tuning all the rental skis, making sure everybody has the uniforms. So it's basically very similar to if you watch professional sports, it's sort of like the preseason. So they're playing the game, but you're not really counting yet, but you have to get ready to go. So by the time you hit, opening week, you're ready to go.
So how soon can you make snow with your snow machines?
That's a good question. It varies every year. Here in California, the temperatures aren't as consistently cold as they are, say, in Colorado. You notice a lot of times the Colorado ski resorts will be the first ones to open because it's always cold. Here in California, if we don't have natural snow, which sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, we're looking for those temperatures to be below 30 degrees, looking for low humidity because it's a combination of air temperature and humidity. And when it starts to get below 30 and you start to hit early November, pretty much everybody who makes snow, which is our resorts as well as the Tahoe resorts, almost everybody now, at that point, you're ready to go. And if it gets cold, you go.
Thanks so much, Tim.
You bet.
Thank you for watching the Tahoe Kids Show, and we'll catch you next time.